from the Most High God. This is like the fourth installment of the Black Family. It's called Our Mentality. For a while, I've been trying to figure out, how did we get to this point? I watched all the historical, movies, documentaries, and watching how our schools are failing. Our kids are not developing mentally, the way they should. And I come up with a conclusion that I think we've been set up from the jump. From the time where our ancestors got off that boat up until this point. Been the destruction of the black family. As you've seen in previous videos that I try to point out certain things, and that as far as history is concerned, that our mentality is based off the people that we're around. And one of the darkest secrets to America, that America's been violent for years. If you go into your history books or go into Google and Google all the wars that America been in, shoot, we've been warned almost the whole time that America existed. And even since black people been over here, that's the same thing. Our mentality is violence. And I think it's embedded in every black person around here. So it's not a thing where they seeing things and white people are appalled about of why they see so much violence through black people. It's just a lot of frustration, and aggression from not being able to succeed in a place where we're supposed to be free. I'm not excusing the violence. I'm not excusing the criminals for what they do, but to a degree, it is almost white people's fault the way a lot of us turn out. See, you birth that child, and whatever it come out be, that's what it is. But as a thinking and rational human being, at some point in time, we have to look at the situation, and you almost have to put yourself in a place of revolt and say, hey, the thing that's going on around me can't continue to exist, or I won't exist, or people that look like me won't exist anymore. And that's why I see in the black family, where we got gangs out here, and you look at these fight videos out here and watch them beat each other to death, just like that Django video. Mr. Candy is the white people. They looking at us and laughing at us and watching us beat each other to death. This is a sport to them. And I ain't saying all white people are bad, because all of them not. But, to the ones who claim they good and sit back and watch this stuff happen, they accessories to the crime. Just like when we go to the court of law. If I go out there and hang with some of my buddies and one of my buddies rob a store and I witness it, they gonna convict me too, because of the fact that I watched it happen. So you can't hide behind religion and hide behind, hey, I'm really a good person, and sit back and watch the annihilation of a race and claim you're a Christian, or claim you whoever you are, even if you ain't a Christian or whatever you think you is, and sit back and watch the annihilation of a race that didn't do nothing to you. Didn't even ask to come here. But us as a black race, we have to recognize these issues and start seeing that that's a conspiracy to destroy who we are and to destroy who we once was. I see a lot of people posting, we Africans and we all this right here, to be totally honest, Africa ain't been the same for thousands and thousands of years. So a lot of the who we think we are been corrupted so many times. We don't know who we are and where we came from exactly. We got an idea, but it's a lot of things other than what we see in the books, what's left of the books. So my thing is, we need to stop worried about religion and educational differences and all this old crazy stuff, and and financial or stature, and start looking at, hey, we all in this thing together. But the rich or poor, to them, we still niggas. I don't want to say, I don't like to say words like that, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not racist by no means, but ain't nobody else racist getting killed and taking the worst end of the justice system than our race. I just want to stop, and I want to live just like everybody else live. I don't have to be your friend. I don't have to do none of that. I just want to live and live in peace. That's the only thing I want. And for us black people, we just got to do. We got to learn how to take advantage, start looking at the mass media and start saying, hey, no, I can't condone this no more. Look at our education system and say, hey, I can't condone this no more. Look at our Justice Department and look at how our government is being established and coming against us and said, no, we're not going to tolerate this no more. Because if they want to stop the gangs, they can stop it. The United States went into a country and took over. Went over to Saudi Arabia and took over the whole country. You think they can't go in Chicago and stop them folks? I'm just saying. So if you got a mentality thinking it can't happen, it can happen. All it needs is a pencil and a piece of paper, and take it through Congress and the federal government, and a whole lot of stuff can change. But I'm just saying, our mentality gonna have to change. We gotta start showing some love to one another. If nobody else ain't gonna love, we gotta learn how to love ourselves. So my thing is, as far as mentality wise, we gotta change. Peace. Love y'all.